Good afternoon everyone, welcome to another video. So we're still in the London Borough of Ealing, we're still at Greenford, and I'll be honest, it's the same day as my last video, although a little while's passed because I've gone in the shop and had a nice cup of tea. Let's put the icon up for a nice cup of tea. Nice cup of tea, Lauren, nice cup of tea. There we go. So I've had a nice cup of tea and I had a chicken salad roll, just a small one. And it's like, well, okay, still quiet today, quiet at the shop today. Christmas rush is over. I thought I'd just come down and do this next short video, which I wanted to do. I'm gonna just do some short videos for the next few videos, guys. And I've also decided, oh, that's surprisingly clean. And what I'm going to do, what the plan is just to walk down to the roundabout down here, guys. It's only a few hundred yards. See if I can do this grass area as well, which gets neglected. When I drive up this hill in the mornings, I see this grass bit and it's like, right, clean it. It's probably worthy of a little litter pick. So, this is another video of March Madness. Packing them in. Fantastic February and March Madness, eh? You guys have been spoiled by me. You've been spoiled by me. Now, I've decided that as I haven't got a film review at the moment on every video, because I'm making videos faster than I'm making film reviews. See what I'm going to do with this. I'm going to put it over the road, and then when I come up the hill, I'll pick it up because there's a bin there in Ravner Park. What I'm going to do is tell you about some of my favourite films then that aren't recent. So I'll find the icons for them and put them up. You might not have seen them. Lots of them are older, but they are pretty good films. I'm going to put that in there for the moment. Squeeze that in there. Well, that's got heavy all of a sudden. So, I haven't got a more recent film to review, so I've decided I'm going to speak about some of my favourite films. Back in the summer, my friend Buster here actually, he said, write down like your favourite 10 films of all time. I'm like, oh, I don't know, 10? I haven't really got a favourite film, although I do have a film I've watched more than anything. I must have watched it, I kid you not, I must have watched it 400 times. I'll speak about that on another video. However, I'm regretting putting that wood in there. I'm going to speak about this film today. It came out, I think, in 1994, and it's called Just Cause. Get the icon for it and put it up. I've watched this one about 30 times. I went and saw it at the cinema in Putney, of all places. I saw that there, and I saw Forrest Gump there. Run, Forrest, run! Anyway, so Just Cause. So this is a real thriller, this is. If you've not seen this film, trust me, you are in for a real treat. Find it on YouTube or whatever. Find it on some channel in the middle of the night. Have a look for it. It's called Just Cause. So basically, Sean Connery plays a retired lawyer who helps this guy get out of jail for a crime he was committed for. He pleads his innocence and he helps him get out of jail, and he's released basically back into the community, and he thanks Sean Connery's character, I can't remember the name of him now, but anyway, he thanks his character, and they go on to solve the murder for which he was convicted for. They find a knife in the river and they go on to solve the murder, and as you say, so anyway, from there on in, the plot takes a bit of a twist, and I won't spoil it for you if you've not seen it. If you have seen it, you know what I'm on about. But basically, you're in for a real treat, a real 8.5 out of 10 job. So I don't want to spoil it any more than that. Just whet your appetite. But we'll put the icon up again. God, this bag's heavy. We'll put the icon up again. It's called Just Cause. It stars Sean Connery, Ed Harris, and can't remember the other guy's name. I'll put it up on the screen, guys. I'll find it out on Google and put it up on the screen for you. But it is a really good thriller, and you'll thoroughly enjoy it. If you don't enjoy it, then I'll change my name to Charlie Farms Barnes. Right, guys, there you go. That bag's heavy. There's a bin just down here. I'll get this bag to the bin. It's just this wood that's really doubled its weight. I'll get this bag to the bin and I'll meet you over there, and we're just going to come up the other side and probably get a couple of bags as we head up towards Ravener Park, which is in one of my Magnificent 7 videos that I released just before Christmas, and it's also in a video that I made just before Christmas but released it in January called Gone with the Wind. So we're just going to walk up the we're going to walk up and skirt the outside of the park. I'm not going to go in the park today. I'll leave that for another time. So I'll meet you over by the bin, guys. Right, guys, I've just left that bag there and I've just tidied up that little bit of mess that's there as well. I'm probably going to get another bag before I even start walking up the hill for my main event, should we say. This is filthy as well. So let's just give it a tidy up, because I'm here now. It's not like I've got anything better to do at the moment at the shop. Shop's died a death today. Busy before Christmas, but died a death after. These are another little areas I've noticed. There's a couple near me where I live. I'm about 6 miles from home here. As I said, this is where I work more. You get these little areas and they put like little trees and whatnot in them and make them look nice, and then they just get used as a flipping litter pit. It's such a shame, really. Looks so nice, just nice and clean and tidy. Oh, didn't even see that, look, just stood on it. Right, that looks a bit better. Right, that looks a lot better. That don't look a bit better, that looks a lot better. Oh, I missed a couple of bits here. Must have had my back to them. Right. That'll do. Bob's your uncle. Get that little bit, and I'm just going to get that. Oh, missed that. Get that little. Oh my god. It's charming, that is. Pick that elastic band up, and let's get this little bit. Now I know walking back up the hill is a bit of a eyesore, to say the least. So I'm going to start with a fresh bag and just leave this one here. And then what I'll do, just a couple of little bits here. That'll do. Just 3/4 of a bag. I'm happy with that. Just top that up there. And I saw one little bit here and one in the pit, which I missed. Right, there guys. So, couple of bags, tidied up that pile. Right guys, I've done about 60 yards since I dropped those 2 bags. I've probably only got about 200 to go. Yeah, maybe a bit more, maybe 250. I've not got a long way to go though. As I said, I just want to make some short videos, but look at that. Filling them up. Right, that's somebody's house, but I'll be nice to a degree. What I do want to speak about is my yearly bag count from 2024. Because as I said, my YouTube videos only make up a small fraction really of my litter picking totals. I probably make 3 videos for YouTube a fortnight. But I do probably 13 days every fortnight. Fortnight being 2 weeks if you're not familiar with the phrase. So the YouTube videos only make up about 25% of my litter picking. And a couple of years ago I done 3,300 bags. I think that was 2022. Started keeping a log of them in my diary. Just how many? Just write 8 in the diary, add it up. Anyway, I think 2022 I done 3,300. I thought, wow. And I sort of worked out that every bag weighs about 8 kilos. And I worked it out off the top of my head. I can't remember. It was about 24 tons of litter that I removed. Right, I'm going to move that there to make it more prominent so the crews can see it. Because they're driving past and probably not able to see it. So yeah, I worked out in 2022 20 odd tons of litter, 20 plus tons of litter I removed on my own. Remember, that's working around a full-time job as well. So now 22/23 was part of my 290 consecutive days, but I'd done a like 130 odd one as well in 22. Then I've done a couple of 100-day ones in 23 as well, so this is like consecutive. What I call a day is sort of 30 minutes or more. I wouldn't, if I only done 10 minutes, I'd probably say I wouldn't have counted. Not from my perspective anyway. But even 10 minutes is good. If you've only got 10 minutes, you can only get a bag, take it. But I'm just saying from my own perspective and my own standards. So anyway, so then in 2020, let's stay with this. This is all just put out of cars. This is all just these cars. Just pulling up here and like dropping it off. Just throwing it out the window, look, or whatever, out the door if they open it. Getting bored with that. Yeah, I've got my work cut out up here, love, I know. Yeah, I know, love. It's everywhere. Yeah, I know. I'll put it tidy for you, but how long it lasts, I don't know, love.
God knows.
Yeah, maybe. I'll do my best. Yeah, you're welcome, love. You're welcome. Yeah, I don't know if you heard her very clearly with her mask on, but she said people are pigs up here. She wouldn't be wrong. Let's put it that way. Right, okay. That's really made the bag heavy. I'll tell you what I'll do, guys. I'm just going to walk up a bit more. I'll have to go and change the bag and dump it at the park. Then I'll have to come back and start here and probably just get the last bag of it. So let me just dump this and I'll meet you back at that point. Oh, that's the box I got from the other side of the road. Let's dump that as well and I'll meet you back there. Guys, I've just left that bag at the entrance to the park behind me. Might not be a bad idea to do it this way actually. I can just go down this little bit here to where I want to go. It's only about 50 yards, if that, 40 yards. And then what I can do is just come back along the fence line there. of the park. And there's just a little couple of bits in the park I saw when I was dumping that bag, so I'll do that as well, and then that'll be this video out of the way. Anyway, let's go back to where I was, because I am running out of time on this video. So I was on about 23 tons a litre, I think I said. So now I thought, that's going to take some beating. But also, as I said, my consecutive day run, that 290 run, did go into a lot of 2023. And then with all my other little litter picks, I ended up beating it. I've done, off the top of my head, I'd have to write it down. I know I have mentioned to someone on one of the replies how many I've done. I think it's 3,800 bags. It averages about 13 bags a day. About 15 bags a day really, because obviously I miss a few days. But on the days I litter pick, I average about 15 bags. But as I said, that can range from like 7 some days to 30 other days. But the average litter pick for me is about 15 bags. The London public are quite healthy at providing litter, especially the modern London public. Anyway, so I got, it's either high 3.7s or early 3.8, and I worked that out to be about 26 tons of litter. That was in 2023. Well, I'll never beat that. But so far this year, actually last year, I keep remembering, we've started a new year. Right, that's as far as I'm going. Let's go back along the tree line. Keep remembering it's the new year. So in 2024 then, I haven't added up the totals yet, ain't had time. I put my feet up at Christmas, sat down on my fat arse and done nothing for a week. So which is exactly what I wanted to do. But anyway, I know I passed 4,000 bags in about mid-December. So I'm probably looking at about 4,200 bags. I don't really want to get my feet dirty here. I've not got the shoes for it. I don't really want to stand on all that mud. Mud, mud, glorious mud. There's nothing quite like it for cooling the blood and messing up your shoes. So yes guys, so I'm well over 4,000 bags. Well, I'll add it up and put it on another video, but that's probably 30 tons of litter. That's not bad for a volunteer, is it? That isn't bad for a volunteer who works full-time as well. Well, nearly full-time. I do 5 days one week and 4 the next. 5 days one week and 4 the next. As well as being full-time dad and a few other full-time jobs I do. Full-time taxi for Lauren, and all the things that parents do, which many of you will know about. Right, there you go, winning. These new tongs I bought about 6 weeks ago, or maybe more, maybe 2 months ago. Not used them, but they are getting a little bit better. They still require a lot more pressure than the other one to actually just squeeze them. My arm's beginning to ache. My hand is aching. I'm going out with Chili next week. I'm going to do a New Year special, me and him. And I need to swap hands, guys. My hands are just cramped up. We're going to do near Ballsbridge Tesco's, but there's a second part to it which I've never really done before, and I might have shown it on a video. But anyway, I messaged Chili, said, you fancy a spectacular? He's like, where at? I said, we're at Ballsbridge, where you said about that day. I said, come on, I'll pick you up, we'll go down there. We'll have a fry up before we start, and then I said we'll do it, me and you. I reckon me and him can do it in 2 hours. There's one it's a real mess. It's a real shithole. But there is one good advantage to having two of us here. It's sort of contained to a small area, so that'll really help our cause. Right guys, there you go. So short video. Hope you're enjoying them. March Madness. As I said, they have been filmed a little bit before March, but you know the saying, fail to prepare, then prepare to fail. It really is that simple. And then one more out the bush there, which I've just seen, and that will do, guys. So this is the entrance to Ravner Park. I'll get that little bit. That's the entrance to Ravner Park again, which I said you've seen on a few videos, but we've just done the street outside today. We've started over there. We've gone down that side, down to that little roundabout down there, and then come back up the other way. So we haven't covered much more than about 700 yards going up and down, or down and up, whichever way you want to do it. So again, thank you very much for watching, guys. Another 4-bag video, 4 bags off the street, looking better. Got to be honest, it looks a lot better. So gonna keep the videos short for a few videos, just to keep them nice and short. And thank you for watching. Best wishes to you all. Happy New Year to you all. Shouldn't really say that, should I? Happy New Year. It is New Year, but it'll be March when it's released, you blithering idiot. Happy Easter. Happy Easter to you all. So what a blithering idiot. Happy New Year. Catch you on the next one, guys. Thanks for watching.